Hi there, welcome back. Today we're gonna skip some wines and we're gonna change the wine region. Let me put the interactivity. We've been talking about Lisbon. Lisbon is this dark orange wine region. In this map, you'll see all the wine regions in Portugal. Um, Alenquer is over here. This is the place where most of the other wines came from, the Lisbon ones. And Tejo is this dark yellow here. So it's called Tejo because the Tejo River cross the region in the middle, like you see here. We're gonna talk about Tomar. It's on the northern part and is also the highest place in Tejo. It's the soils are mostly clay and limestone. I think mostly clay, but with altitude 200 300 meters high and also good exposition, poor soils, so the yields are normally low. We are talking about yields of between 5 and 7 tons per hectare. Is different from the rest of this region because this region is near the river, so it's a flat place, so it's very fertile, but not in this part. So I set my base there in a friend's winery, and I started to make some wines. The first one that came to the market is this one. It's a rosé. This rosé is made with Touriga Nacional. Actually, I do not love Touriga Nacional to reds. Don't get me wrong. It's a very good grape, makes very good wines, but to me, to use it in a blend, I love blending. So to use in a blend is too much bossy, you know. When you put Touriga Nacional, it's difficult to get something else. Even with I have this experience with even low quantities, even with low percentages. I had I had the wine still taste and smell like Touriga, and in the blend I do like that you don't feel any grape in particular. I think the blend, the essence of blending is like you mix these ingredients and you cannot say that there is one that is over the others. And Touriga Nacional normally gets over or immediately or in a growing. So normally I prefer not to use it in a blend. I do red wines with solo Touriga, not for me. I still don't have a wine that is Touriga Nacional, but I like to use it in rosés because it's very aromatic when you pick the grapes earlier to do these kind of wines. You get a very good scent. It's like citrus scent that Touriga has naturally fresh flavors and aromas. So I do like to have this on the rosé. This rosé is made. Well, this color is due to the grapes are picked and stay in the cooling chamber for 3 days before the pressing, and the rest of the process is well, I don't like to use the word natural, but like natural fermentation. I add some sulfur on the grapes mostly to select yeasts and to to have the wine in good shape conditions. And then this is the first rosé that I made that is when it's bottled, it's not stabilized or it has no filtration. Is unfiltered. You can see here in the label also. And then this label is very special to me. All my labels are special to me because I do work with amazing people, and Gustavo and his company that made this design. If follow my well, not my instructions, but we talk a little bit, and Tejo, it's my homeland. I come from Santarém, that is the main city in Tejo. And this is the idea of the real world and the imaginary world that you can live in, the fantasy world that wines transport you to. Like the wine is that potion that releases you from the real world and gets you to a better world, we believe. So, and I think it's all everything. It's very. I love this wine and I love everything in this wine. The first vintage is 2020. Well, I sold out almost immediately. It took 1 week to sold everything. This year I made a little bit more, but I'm now pre-selling and allocating to my partners, national and internationally. I'm doing the pre-sellings for my patrons, my club, my supporting club. So that's it. If you can taste this wine, please do, and tell me something about it, if you like it or like all of it. So thank you. Here he is. See you tomorrow.